Nigerian scammer sells fake airport to international bank for 242 million. How? At this point, if I'm a Nigerian scammer, why would I keep going? This man has already won the game. You're not gonna top him. Need a good password generator? Get a map of Warsaw. Oh, how have I never thought about this before? Pretty sure we could pick just any word in the Polish language. At least with this, you could say, oh, I named my password after my favorite street in Warsaw. Me, who got 1.35 is the answer. The bro, who got 1.36 is the answer. The other homie, who got Sri Lanka is the answer. There's always that one homie with 2 + 2 = random island nation. The frick is a conclusion paragraph. Just stop reading. I've been saying this for years. Why would I just repeat all the stuff you just read? You should already know what my conclusion is. Child soldiers. Nah, how about infantry? Is that how we originally came up with this name? These were some of the greatest soldiers of all time. Paradox games like EU4 and Hearts of Iron 4 on launch versus after 20 expansions, 100 cosmetic packs, 5 apology posts, and 3 different lead developers. You have to understand, if you're buying any sort of strategy game day one, it's gonna feel like this. Bro, finally got that human update. It's about damn time. We did it! We flooded a desert, says humanity. Oh, this is Dubai. Here's the before, and here's the after. Holy sh! There's nowhere for the water to go. This has me going down so many rabbit holes about cloud seeding. Remember the cast of The Land Before Time? This is them now. Feel old yet? Just another example of the natural evolutionary process. This is the dinosaur's final form. I want your blank in my blank. Emperor Trajan's replied, I want your land in my land. It's literally all the Romans said for centuries there. How else do you think that they got this big? Are you enjoying the nothing ever happens? Refill your popcorn. You'll love this next nothing burger. I don't feel like we should be saying stuff like this. Kind of setting us up for the opposite to happen. The 30-year-old harpooner. Oh, maybe this is me. It's happening for real this time. Sky King, they said it 3 times. WW3 is coming. Oh man, scientists think they saw a big asteroid and it could hit Earth. The economic collapse will happen any second now. Just look at this chart. Civil War 2.0 is imminent. War with North Korea and Iran will happen any second now. I mean, there definitely are extreme harpooners. Justin, White House spokesperson, says the U.S. is not involved in Israeli decision-making. They basically should have just posted this meme instead. Could have saved some time. Average militarism fan versus average trade enjoyer. And why would you want to govern your country any other way? I mean, let's be real. It's probably a little combination of both. Meanwhile, the British as average militarism trade fan. In red, I've Benin, and in blue, I've planned to go. The nations of Benin and Togo. I wanted to say it's hard to find a pair of 2 funnier sounding names, but then I remembered Yemen and Oman. There's also Turkey and Hungary. Why are there so many funny country names? What's actually interesting if you think about it, because remember, these countries don't necessarily call themselves this. That's their English name. So it's almost like the English language is responsible for trying to name everyone kind of funny. Kids whose parents were born in Mexico thinking Spanish class is about to be real easy, and they're totally not prepared for Vosotros. Freaking Vosotros. Thanks to us, says Spain, you guys speak Spanish to Latin America. Meanwhile, Arabic, your language of Spanish, only exists because of me. That's not true. And I love how many languages have something similar going on. If it wasn't for the French, then even modern English would be completely different. Italia-chan is the official mascot of Italy at Expo 2025 in Japan. Wait, we need every country's version of this. Friendly reminder that the current Prime Minister of Italy loves manga. And I feel like every year that goes by, there's only going to be more and more weeb world leaders. And in like 50 years, I bet you the vast majority are anime lovers. Average Japanese after being called weeb once again because he likes his country. Yeah, they probably get pretty sick of this. I think that's why Japan probably just stays on their own side of the internet. They're probably pretty sick of us. Meanwhile, map of all Steam users, this all too famous green dot in the hermit nation of North Korea. Yeah, it probably is his account. It's gotta be, right? Or at least just a high-ranking member. I don't think they're allowed to have Steam otherwise. When you open your mom's phone, her brightness level, the volume, the giant font size. I too have giant font size actually. And the amount of notifications. All moms love to run their phone like Maoist China. Surprised they don't have more Huawei's. The US states that officially recognize the bad things that happen to Armenians. There seems to be just one here that's missing. Next time on Turk and Dixie Adventures. Where on earth will Johnny Rebel and his pal Mehmet wind up next? Didn't know these two places had such a strong bond together. It's always Mississippi. No, Mississippi did recently finally recognize this, but they were the final state to do it. What an interesting combination this would have been. I don't know what this movie is, but I really want to watch this. In the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, the main actor plays a character that wears a mustache. Oh yeah, that is a mustache. This could be a very subtle nod to a singer called Freddie Mercury, who also had a mustache. Wait, what? Oh my god, I never noticed that before. Are you telling me Bohemian Rhapsody is about the band Queen? Oh, how did I miss that? Bro, I'm telling you. Bro, if the Library of Alexandria hadn't burned down, we would have been on the moon by like World War I, bro. This was literally my exact room, like just 3 years ago. Sabaton, shirt, and hall. Only difference is I had these bed sheets. The Polish flag stands for the white means honor, the red means sacrifice, and the blue means friendly neighbors and loyal allies. Fun fact, the Polish flag has literally never had blue on it. That's weird. Can I get a bunch of Argentinians to pretend that there's a country called Purple Argentina, then proceed to only talk about how much you hate this place? Gotta admit though, they do have a cool flag. Honestly, I kind of want this to exist now. Please, we need more purple flags. Me when a guy from Purple Argentina gives an opinion. My honest reaction when a guy from Purple Argentina gives an opinion. Listening to this from Australia. That's so sick. Thanks for the support. I didn't say I liked it or it was good, C-word. Sounds like poop, dummy. Classic Australian. Should have known this was actually an insult comment. Lasagna or Doom level. Lasagna? Definitely lasagna. I think this is Dune level. This is lasagna, but I wish it was a Doom level. I guess it doesn't really count when I can zoom in all the way like this. Talk about an impossible quiz, though. The United Kingdom in summer, the United Kingdom in spring, the United Kingdom in winter versus the United Kingdom in lockdown. It's almost like the world did this intentionally. It still does this. Whenever you have to stay inside, I always feel like outside is like the most glorious I've ever seen. Meanwhile, in the nation of Lois, apparently I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Didn't know Lois was such a big Family Guy fan here. Do they love Peter Griffin? Is their national anthem just 10 minutes of funny Family Guy moments? Today I will create the ideal society. Meanwhile, Cambodia's life expectancy in the 1970s, 41. Now cut to Cambodia's life expectancy in 1977, it's, oh my goodness, right, the ideal society. Pretty much one of the most brutal regimes of all time, the Khmer Rouge. Step 1 is Pol Pot's guide to creating the ideal society. Push towards socialist
Step 3.
Yes.
Abandon your cities.
Yeah.
Step 3. Abolish currency by
okay, well that doesn't seem like it'd be
Step 3.
The greatest idea, but
Step 3.
It's just gonna be
purge minorities.
Oh, okay.
Step 3. Purge the nation of intellectuals.
And just repeat
Step
that
3.
process.
People who speak
Basically
French.
continue to do that. Don't forget the glasses. Yeah, anyone that wears glasses as well. Pretty crazy that was such a horrible regime that their fellow neighboring communist nation went to war with them to stop it. Died in 1918, born in 2024. Welcome back the A7V's Schraubwagen. Basically, it was just a giant toaster disguised as a tank right here. Incest story theme. Nah, how about incest game mechanic? That's way more fun. When we get to participate in it ourselves. If you didn't know, we really love the game Crusader Kings 3 in Alabama. It's like the most popular out there. Imagine being born in 2024. Bro, literally missed everything. There's so much to fill him in on. The World Wars happened. Now wait till he's a toddler before I mention that. Whoa, I guess one dude quit. Nah, it's all good. He came back. We had 4 guys for like 30 seconds there. I wonder if at 4 guys, the burgers don't cost like $30. Maybe it's slightly worse. Maybe the burgers cost like $200 at 4 guys, which is only like a little bit more than what they normally charge. You have to sell a kidney to be able to eat at 5 guys. Died in 2023, born in 2023. Welcome back this Russian general mercenary dude. He came back as a cute anime waifu. I'm just praying that same thing happens to me. Buy Canadian Dry. Look inside. Why is it wet? That is not what I expected out of a product called Canadian Dry. Wait, it's Canada Dry? My bad. I don't know why I said it wrong. I literally buy some of this. Russia reportedly considers labeling furries as an extremist group. I don't even know how to react to this information. Wish we could get Stalin's opinion on this whole matter. I always thought the furries would eventually go extinct, but it's been years and they're still going pretty strong. The entire nation is about to ban them. The DOJ is ordering Google to release the names and addresses of YouTube viewers who watch specific videos. To think we once spilled blood over a tax on tea. How far we've fallen. It's possible if you watch some of my videos, you're getting put on a list. And big thanks to my patrons this month.
Drew, je suis ton père de retour avec le lait, regarde dehors.
DoOOCHBAGGINS, Amateur Archaeology, Carmel Saida, Tambre, Edward, Fredrik Tibblin, DaBeautiful, MEGAN-Underwood, JohnDenver, KirinoIsBestGirl, The Mexicans, 7 and ZaneyBoi.